So we're now parked up in the car park at the airport and I am freaking out. What's going on?
I recently came across the concept of an extreme day trip, which involves flying to another country and back on the same day. So I decided to surprise my wife with one, but a lot of things can go wrong with such a tight schedule. So it meant leaving the house before 5 a.m.
Can you tell me where we're going now, please?
Nope.
Oh my god.
So all she knows is that we're out for the day.
And we're up at an ungodly hour. Are you indicating to go to the airport?
Yeah.
Are you actually kidding me? I can't tell if you're joking right now. Why are we driving into the airport? I'm pretty confused right now for a couple of reasons. Firstly, we're at the freaking airport, which I just didn't expect. And secondly, we've been driving for like half an hour. I figured getting up at 4:30 in the morning would entail at least driving for a couple of hours to get to said destination. So we're now parked up in the car park at the airport and I am freaking out. What's going on?
Let me introduce you, Emma, to the concept of an extreme day trip.
What? Oh my god, what are you doing with me?
I came across this new thing on BBC the other day, and apparently it's a really popular fad going on where people are going on day trips, getting an early flight and a late flight back.
Oh my god.
So I thought, why not get a babysitter and take Emma to a destination of my choice.
Oh my god. Okay, I am like equal parts impressed and also still like my mum brain is worrying and I'm like, but I'm going to be in another country to my child. This hasn't happened before.
So the huge benefit of this is that we can arrive to the airport really late. Don't need any luggage. This is all the luggage we have between the two of us. So I thought Emma wouldn't be able to cotton on.
No, I had no idea. I wouldn't have guessed this in a million years. I am absolutely freezing. You didn't tell me how to dress. What is the weather going to be like where we're going? It better be warmer than here. I could definitely get used to this. Walking around the airport without our boy, so nice and relaxing.
The security was so easy. As we were walking through, we've just realised how hard life is travelling with the child.
Yes, and it's just the not having to think, you know, not having to have that parent brain on, and you can just switch off completely and just do your own thing. It's so nice.
You're
going to tell me now?
I can reveal.
Where are we going?
We're going to Amsterdam.
Are we?
I've got a full day planned, and no, it's not going to be that fun because I'm actually quite stressed about how we have to get from all the things on time.
Well, I'm having enough fun for both of us. I actually feel like I've just got off a train in London. The fact that I don't have any luggage with me, no backpack, no bags, all I've got is my phone and a jumper.
Been stressing behind the scenes about how this would go, and so far this is way more seamless than I could have imagined. I'm already starting to understand why people do this.
Yeah.
The only extreme thing so far is that running to the plane because we were almost late is I spilled coffee everywhere. As I'm new to this extreme day trip world, I feel like the key is good organisation and planning. And Amsterdam airport has a train station with a direct train straight to the centre. It only takes 20 minutes. And I chose Amsterdam because it is a much smaller place with lots of things to do in a close vicinity. So we have a very strict timeline of fun.
Oh,
but there will be fun. But it will be fun. For Emma at least. Well, we're here.
I am absolutely buzzing right now.
And the first stop of the day is to jump on a free ferry over there.
Okay, let's go. I don't know where over there is and where we're going, but that sounds fun. I mean, I know it's very early in the day, but it just feels so seamless so far. Just like easily getting to the airport at home, easily landing straight out the airport onto the train, no issues or hassle within 15 minutes. And then we're straight away on the ferry across. I just feel like we haven't hit any bumps.
I mean, there was quite a lot of work and stress that went behind this.
I'm not belittling that, I promise. I do appreciate that.
First order of the day is
Yeah?
to go up there.
Go up where? Up that thing?
Up there. Can you see anything up there?
Platform? Is it a viewpoint?
You'll see.
I don't like how ominous that sounds. I'm not looking.
We're trying to hide Emma's eyes from everything that was everywhere.
I'm just looking at the floor, you know?
Oh, you can see.
What is that?
The biggest swing in Europe.
Of course it is. I feel like the last time we booked something that was a surprise for me, I almost had a heart attack. So of course this time round is going to have to be the same.
That was so much scarier than I had anticipated, to be honest.
Yeah, well, neither of us love heights.
No.
So probably not the best thing to do if you don't like heights.
When it actually starts swinging you off the edge, you're just like, why?
It's the intrusive thoughts of like, okay, I know up until this point it's been safe, but what if this is the moment it decides to snap off and fall and we are the story on the headlines of the news?
I think I found the weirdest men's toilet I've ever seen. So here is the urinals, and here are the paying guests. So now we've done something for you.
Yeah.
It's now something for me.
We're going to the red light district, aren't we?
How did you know?
I don't know, just like the way you said that.
You know me way too well. So you've actually got a choice. We're either going to go to the sex museum or the torture museum, but you can't be greedy and you can't have both. Which one do you want?
I would probably choose sex over torture, to be honest.
We'll never grow up. I think it's only kind of just probably hit me that we're actually in mainland Europe. We're in Amsterdam right now.
I know, it doesn't feel like we've gone anywhere because we haven't got luggage with us. It's weird.
But now I can see everyone sat outside drinking, and
English breakfast advertised everywhere, you know, that sort of thing.
I feel like to get into the Dutch culture,
Yeah.
we need to eat some Dutch food
Okay, I'm listening.
on the way to our museum. I think it's time to try the Dutch famous vending machine food.
Oh no. Oh, I can't even fake excitement. I'm not excited about that whatsoever. Oh wow.
Fibo.
Fibo. There's a first for everything.
This is it.
Okay, well I mean firstly, this is nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was like an actual vending machine where you can't see anything, but it looks like it's all freshly made and then just kind of put in there and kept warm.
Kind of reminds me of what you'd see in Japan.
Yes, exactly like that.
Come look at this sausage thing.
No, I'm not having it. I'll be completely honest, Al. I don't want to eat any of this. It all looks pretty subpar compared to all the amazing stuff we've been walking past.
This is why we are such different people, because I want to eat all of this.
Oh.
Okay, gone for this. It's a crunchy pastry, spicy satay, ragu, and Eastern spices, and Dutch beef. So although we were the first customers of the day, we got here at 11:30 and it opened at 11:30. This feels like it's been in there for 6 days. Feel it.
Oh no. I'm glad I've opted out now.
There's a reason that there's no one in there now at 11:30. They'll all be there at night when they're drunk. Or hi. Now we're in spring and everything's coming back to life, social media is full of people like us telling you that they're living their best lives. We try to show that our lives is not one big highlight reel, because we know that it's not, but that doesn't stop us still getting caught up in the social media comparison, which can fuel anxiety and feelings of inadequacy. I didn't know that I suffered with anxiety until a couple of years ago. I just thought I was someone that was kind of fearful a lot, and it wasn't until I started talking therapy that I was able to identify it. I learned that anxiety is an overestimation of the problem and an underestimation of our resources to be able to deal with it ourselves. Thankfully, I was able to learn tools to counteract it, and now my anxiety is an all-time low. Anxiety peaks in springtime, and our paid partner BetterHelp can connect you with a therapist who can provide support. The majority of BetterHelp members seek support for anxiety, and 69% of members report improved anxiety symptoms after 6 weeks of therapy on BetterHelp. This was the case for me after just my first session, as they were able to identify that I even had anxiety in the first place. It's easy to start, you just fill out a questionnaire and they'll connect you to a credentialed therapist as soon as possible. Let BetterHelp help you rule your anxiety so your anxiety doesn't rule you. Click the link down in the description or go to betterhelp.com/travelbeans and get 10% off your first month. So we are now in the red light district, and I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, it's kind of obvious, I guess. But as we walked in, and then you just start to see these women in the window,
Yeah.
I instantly felt a bit like, I don't really want to be here.
It feels weird because it's like you're going to a zoo and you're just wanting to like gawk at them. Like
Yeah.
it just feels a bit like wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
They all look so lovely.
I know. Like, I don't know. It feels so odd. It's like when they're in the window like that, they're very much, it just looks like an object as opposed to like a human being.
Yeah.
And it just feels odd.
It just doesn't feel right. So
Yeah.
we decided we don't want to be here anymore. We were going to go to the sex museum.
And then Alex very rightfully highlighted the fact that we wouldn't actually be able to share any of it with you guys because we'd probably get flagged up by YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go there. Instead, apparently torture is better. So we're going to go to the torture museum instead.
So I'm going to treat my wife to the torture museum
Oh, why, thank
on a lovely
you.
surprise day like
Wonderful.
today. Do you know that feeling when you get somewhere that you want to go and visit and you know instantly it's going to be shit?
But I kind of love that. Do you not love that?
Absolutely, that's why we paid to come in. And I promised you a trip to the torture museum.
Yeah, you have delivered. Right, let's go see what they have to offer. I mean, I'm loving this instantly.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at like sandbags attached to his legs.
Oh no!
That's right in the groin. Humans really are.
A despicable bunch.
Yeah, we are despicable. That's a good word.
Yeah, we're everything.
Yeah, as much good as there is in the world, there is this lurking in the shadows. At least stuff like this will still go on as well somewhere.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, the world has probably just like evolved with this stuff, right? This is just like the older versions of these things.
So you're saying that there'll be like a 21st century torture museum in the future, and we don't necessarily know what they use.
Because we're not being tortured. Well, I mean, the people watching this are being tortured, but
Yeah, but it's terrible content. This almost looks a little bit satisfying though, like it's just acupuncture.
yeah, with rusty nails.
I've never seen a chastity belt in real life. That is more gruesome than I imagined. Like, you can still do it, but it's like a Chinese finger trap.
I hadn't actually looked at the spiky bits until you just said that. Yeah, that's horrific.
What happens here?
Oh, wow. This.
Without explicitly saying it, you got to talk around it so they understand, but we don't get demonetized.
Pointy bit goes right on the butthole.
And one of these ones.
Cheers.
things are about to get interesting.
Why
I'm just
is
having
that?
one drink. Emma's on it now.
I've lined my stomach with food. I think I can handle 2 drinks, Alex. Am I walking like a sober person?
You were telling me a second ago you didn't feel it at all.
Well, a second ago I was sitting down and now I'm standing up walking around.
Final part of the day. And
I'm excited. I feel like I've been waiting to find out what this is going to be.
And we couldn't come to Amsterdam without spending a little bit of time on the water.
Yes.
We're now going to go on, I think, what seems like maybe like a unique private boat trip.
Okay, well, I mean, there's still a bit of intrigue there. I still don't know exactly what that means. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get on the water. I've been enviously looking at all the people on the boats all day, so I'm really excited that we are going to now be one of those people.
Let's go.
How did you find our website?
Looking for things to do, and you guys came up and you had the best website, to be honest.
That's fair, no pressure then, huh?
No.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
No big deal.
Hi, Emma.
Neil.
Nice
Hi,
to meet
Neil.
you.
Nice
Alex.
to meet you.
Alex,
Nice
Neil,
to meet
nice to meet
you.
you guys. Let's not waste any time, shall we?
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you.
You might have forgot your baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Awkward, huh?
was expecting a little one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so they're dropping us off at the train station
Amazing.
to save all the time.
Yeah, welcome to those damn boat guys. My name's Neil. I will be your captain, and yeah, what a lovely day to cruise. To be able to see this city by the water is completely different than seeing the water by foot or by bike. This city is meant to be seen from the canals, and it is. Have you guys been to Amsterdam before?
Yeah, a couple of times, but I feel like we've been more passing through than stopping in to enjoy it. So
Okay.
this is a proper enjoyment day for
I've
us.
never been on the canals before.
You've never been on the canals before. Happy to take that challenge.
Take our virginity.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the end of this tour, you'll be bloody as hell. Hey, baby ducks. Yeah. Oh, super offensive joke. And beautiful baby ducklings.
We crack open a beer.
Yeah.
We are currently in the city center. As you can see from this map, there's 1, 2, 3 canals that wrap around the city, kind of like 3 horseshoes. What you need to understand is Amsterdam is one of the most beautiful swamps in the world. This entire city is basically built upon a reclaimed swamp. We are on average about 1.5 meters below sea level, which is pretty remarkable when you think about it. The amount of time and money and effort that would have gone into reclaiming this land and building this city is insane. You see those 4 houses straight ahead. You can see those gables. All these buildings have these gables, whether it's like a steep gable or neck gable, bell gable, and
Stop saying gable.
yeah. Gable. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys want to drive the boat at all? Is that a thing?
Absolutely not. I do.
I absolutely do.
Okay.
Can I actually do it? Do you let other guests do this?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so don't get any ideas, guys.
Just to make it feel special.
yeah. Would you recommend?
I would wholeheartedly, 10 out of 10, recommend. I've had a blast. I've laughed more in the last hour than I have all day with you.
How fucking dare you?
Hey, do you want to start a YouTube channel with me? I have a baby we can exploit.
He's stealing my jokes. I said that off camera. Don't you dare.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Anyways, I can't wait to be with your wife.
Ooh.
Sweet, may I?
Oh, yes, please.
Get your hands off my wife.
Smack! No, so that is.
Thank you so
Awesome, guys.
much.
Yeah, no pleasure, no problem. I'll give you a hug. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the best with the video in the
Thank
future.
you.
And,
Cheers,
and the
man.
child. Awesome, pleasure.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that was the best
Awesome.
tour I think I've ever done.
Yeah, that was so good.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
We say that to everyone.
You son of a bitch.
Although the day has gone probably better than I could have expected. Still actually have left it very late to get back.
Yeah.
So what would have been an amazing day will actually be a horrible day if we miss what is the last flight.
Oh my god, don't say that.
Can you give a review of extreme day trips?
I think it's the best thing we've done in ages. Like, I've actually had so much fun today.
Yeah, off
Like,
camera
more
you've
fun
been
than
buzzing.
I can remember
Yeah.
in a long time. I think it's just like, it's the excitement of it all, and like knowing you just have so much time to do things. You really like savor every little thing that you do. You're not taking any moment for granted.
I know it seems weird that this is our job, and not everyone likes to bring their child to work.
Especially us. We thought we would love it. Turns out it's nice to keep it separate.
Yeah, and this was an idea born out of that,
Yeah,
and it was better than I could ever imagine.
it was so good.
Hey, we're back in England.
This is weird.
A very wet England. Kind of feel like a coal miner. We went to work in the dark and we're coming back home in the dark.
Yeah, after we had a lovely day out in Amsterdam. It's exactly like working in the coal mines. I mean, I'll be completely honest, this morning when you told me what we were doing and how we were going just for the day, I was a bit dubious as to how enjoyable this would actually be. Thought it was just going to be a mad rush and panic and not actually be that fun, and I'd be exhausted. But I had so much fun today.
And now having done it, I don't really see how it's any different than going on like a train
No.
or even driving, because without having to check in luggage and having a kid to wrestle all day, it was actually ridiculously easy.
Yeah, in terms of ease and enjoyability, enjoyability, is that even a word?
It is now.
I don't know. But I've had such a blast, and it felt so effortless. I would give this experience a 10 out of 10, 100%.
Let us know down in the comments, would you like to see us do something like this again?
And would you do something like this?
Yeah.
I think I'm really interested to see how many people think we're absolutely nuts and would never do something like this, or if people actually think this is a genuine way that they could enjoy travel.
And if you enjoyed the video, give it a big fat thumbs up, and don't forget to check BetterHelp, and the link's down in the description. Nothing left to say. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. And
Beans out.